Guys, welcome to another episode of SuperFight, where we play the game SuperFight.
SuperFight!
Today we're joined by Dani and Joe. Joe, I don't think you've played this game yet.
Yeah, I was in Canada.
And Dani's not played the game
I have
yet.
not played yet.
Will, you've played the game.
Canada? I was in Canada with you.
No,
You
for
mean
3
Minnesota.
years.
Oh.
Yeah, no, none of that. We're all Virgins. We're all Virgins.
Very
Guys,
good.
the game is very simple. We all get a character and an attribute, and we all need to fight each other, and the instance is the super fight. Who would win the super fight? We're gonna bring in the beautiful and talented female Sam Basher. And
We have a debate about who we think would win in this battle royale of
But
superpowers and
it doesn't
abilities.
matter,
But it
'cause
doesn't
I
matter
pick.
because Sam
Maybe
brings
Sam
his
picks.
adolescent baby brain in, and he ruins everything.
All I do is piss everybody off.
Sam's gonna be wearing.
We never decide where the fight is.
It doesn't matter. Sam's gonna be wearing headphones, and he's not gonna be able to hear the battle while
What
we
song
play.
will you be listening to today, Samuel?
Coldplay.
Imagine
Which one?
Dragons.
Which, wait, it's not that you're a Sky Full of Stars song, is it?
It's on repeat.
I've decided that song is my least favorite Coldplay song ever. I
He
hate
was
that
like,
song.
all I need is one sentence and I got a song.
All right.
Laid an
Okay,
opinion
so
down.
let's decide this fight takes place in a sizzler.
Great. We're in a sizzler.
So
all right.
every
so,
fight
that's
or
where
just
most
this first
fights
round?
start.
This first
Really?
round is in a sizzler. Okay.
I've never been in a sizzler without
So
a fight
how do we do
starting.
this, Steve?
I forgot how to play.
That card's yours.
We have 5. We each get 5.
No, you gotta keep that
No,
card,
that one goes
Steve.
on the bottom.
How many we each get?
Everyone gets
Where's the box?
Everyone gets 3 white and 3 black cards, right? Does that sound right? 4.
Four
Everyone
what?
gets 4 white,
4 white, 4 black?
and 4 black cards.
One,
1, 2,
two,
3,
three,
4.
4.
Oh shit.
Oh, these are for these two over here for us to draw from.
Yeah.
So.
There you go.
4,
You can ever just
1,
do things.
2,
You know.
1, 2,
3, and 4.
3, 4.
That's why I don't sing.
Regularly.
Okay. And
All
then we
right.
choose 1 and 1.
You've got to choose 1 character from the white cards and 1 attribute from the black cards. Don't let the color of the font
Okay, because
fool
the
you.
colors were confusing me.
Yeah,
for a
just
moment.
the
Ooh,
background color.
if my friend had this card, he'd be a winner, because that,
Okay,
that
say
sure
it
is a
one
fighter.
more time, Steph.
So you pick 1 character
Okay.
from the white deck
Okay.
and 1 attribute from the black deck. Everything else goes into a discard pile. All right, here's how it's gonna work. Dani, you're gonna reveal your character attributes first, and then we'll go in a line here. And then, once we've revealed what character we are and what power we have, we all pick 1 more bonus power to add to our
You guys
character.
are so screwed.
Okay.
This is going to be
And it might-
amazing.
but you never know. You
I'm
might
ready.
have a really good hand, and then this card is, but he's cosplaying.
Yeah, exactly. That could happen. All right, here we go,
Which is
Dani.
good
All
for
right.
no one.
So, Patrick Swayze's ghost,
Oh, no.
Okay.
armed with a white guilt ray.
Light guilt there. Okay.
So these got white guilt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or
It's
he
like the
projects
movie.
that onto
It's
other
the movie
people.
Ghost.
So
but
if he
he's
shoots
got a white
himself,
guilt
he's
ray.
like, he's going to have a lot of trouble communicating through the whoopee.
But I mean, but he feels the guilt. He's not angry or racist.
Like
he just feels
he
guilty.
keeps bringing her back because he
He
feels
can make
bad.
anyone feel white guilt.
white guilt.
Okay.
He's
You could
armed
even
with a
feel
white
the
guilt,
white
yeah.
guilt.
Impossible.
So he could, his Patrick Swayze's ghost could fire at you. And
But
make
all
you
that's
feel
really
white
going to
guilt.
do is make a person be very apologetic around another type of person.
Right.
That's it.
Some
But
people are in
if I make
relationships.
you apologetic and vulnerable, I mean, we need to go around, right?
Yeah, yeah,
We need
okay.
to-
Yeah,
whatever.
we're not. There's
All
not
right.
from the fight yet.
Right. We
All
have
right, here we go, guys. I am Iron Man
Oh man.
with Betty Davis eyes. Which means,
Okay.
which
You're
means
just
I'm
weird
very,
looking.
I'm very attractive. You want to look at those
Who's
eyes.
Betty Davis?
Betty Davis was a very beautiful woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, but your eyes are covered, homeboy. You got that.
But I mean, the mask is up.
If it's the mask,
Mask
but
is
with
it?
Which
human
makes you
Betty
vulnerable in the
Davis
face
eyes.
area.
That's true, and I'm still Iron Man.
Okay, so I think we're you and
Hulkbuster
I.
Iron Man, Iron Man 3, suit number 42.
Oh, Iron Man.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It might just be an immovable Iron Man. I'm kind of similar, but I think better. I am the Predator, and it says not that kind in parentheses, but I take that to mean as this is a mean predator that is not a very good-natured predator. He's not that
Yeah.
kind.
The Predator for the movies.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
the
he's the
predator,
Predator from the movies.
with a bad streak.
Yeah.
And then
No,
he's-
I think not that kind means not
I'm
the
sure
predator.
I'm sure you
like,
think that, but that's not what I think.
No, not sexual. Not a sexual.
I'm just saying
Not a
he's-
sexual predator.
I'm saying
yeah.
Right.
he's not that. He's like not overly kind, so he's gonna kick your ass. But
Predator's
also,
already not kind.
so he's a really, really badass predator.
All right.
And he's also really, really good looking.
Okay.
Oh no, sexy predator!
He's
Sexy
also
predator.
super popular and has a lot of friends because he's really good looking and influential in the
Really
predator
good-looking
community.
predator.
So you're not just fighting him, you're
He's
fighting
heat-seeking
him and his friends.
and really good looking.
Yeah,
Right,
he's
right.
probably
Alright.
homecoming predator king.
All
What do you got, Will?
all right. Now you guys may think you got some real cool stuff, but I'll have you know that I have Bowser.
Okay.
Okay.
You know Bowser.
Of course.
That big boy that's gonna get.
I don't think
The
it's
guy that always
strongest
gets
character
bested
we
by a
have.
plumber.
Not by a
He's
long
a very
shot.
special plumber. All right. Who's armed with a laser rifle. Bird.
Oh, he's got a laser rifle. Okay.
I feel like you have the most basic one.
What?
Yeah.
Yours is a dude.
But it's
With a
Patrick
real life-
Swayze's
It's a
ghost.
unique dude.
Bowser's already. I think
All right, all
this
right.
is pretty strong.
So we've
but
gone through everyone's characters and attributes. Danny, add another bonus attribute onto Patrick Swayze.
Oh man.
He also throws homeless people.
Okay.
All right.
That could happen. He probably could do that.
All
He's pretty
right.
strong.
He could make you feel terrible and then chuck a hobo
Hey,
at
He
you.
picked up that girl in that movie.
I'm really
right?
sorry about my ancestors. Oh no!
Okay, so I am
Here
Iron
goes something
Man.
real smelly.
I'm
That's your stack over there.
You can do whatever
doesn't
stack
matter.
you want.
Nah, I don't want you part of my stack.
Iron Man
Yeah,
with
yeah.
Betty Davis eyes and eliminates all attributes in this fight. So now,
It's just
wait.
Patrick Swayze now.
so now,
Ooh, so really it's it's
well, we need
I
to
think
see.
it's
We
Iron
gotta see
Man.
what else you
Oh,
guys.
so
yeah,
unless
yeah.
we get eliminate
Right,
all
right,
attributes in this
right.
fight, I would have been Predator, really good looking that throws
Throws
fireballs.
fireballs.
Man, that would have gotten Bowser for a run for sure. Run
Well,
for
That's his weakness.
Bowser's already done unless
Bowser's
Bowser gets
weakness
something
is
better.
fireball.
All right, what do you got, Bowser?
Bowser armed with a laser rifle, made of iron.
So Bowser's made of iron.
Is
pretty
or
cool.
the
No,
laser rifle?
his laser rifle. So it's just really
No,
heavy.
he's made
No,
of
you're
iron.
made of iron.
Yeah, he's.
Oh, okay.
You're made of iron.
Which is fine.
Which is cool.
okay. So
You
now
probably can't
everybody.
now it doesn't
very
matter.
fast.
It doesn't matter. Everybody
now we're
get
just-
rid of your attributes.
Oh.
So now we have.
So now we've got Patrick Swayze's ghost
You
versus
can't kill
Iron
someone
Man
who's already dead.
versus
Versus
Predator
Bowser.
So
versus
it's
Bowser.
it's easily Iron Man versus Predator.
I think at this point.
no, Iron Man versus
no.
Bowser.
Are you kidding
Patrick
me?
Swayze is out. I'm
Are you
sorry.
crazy?
The power
only-
of dance.
No,
is
that's not
gonna
all.
take
Pat.
it.
No.
All right, summon Sam.
Wait.
We do have to say that Patrick Swayze does have the ability to summon the shadow ghost people to
Yeah,
pull people down.
we
the
have already
line.
Actually, he
Oh, he is a
doesn't.
ghost.
He
already
doesn't. He
see
doesn't
what
have that
he's-
ability.
What he's capable of.
all
as a ghost.
all that is when someone dies and they're bad.
So
the
basi-
devils come for.
Okay, so Patrick Swayze is already out of the fight because he's dead.
He's kind of out of the fight because remember, it takes Patrick Swayze like
you
a
can't
week
kill
to
a
learn.
dead
Wait,
person.
it takes Patrick Swayze a week to learn how to kick a can. Remember that? All right. But he's definitely gonna have sex with Demi Moore while playing
yeah.
the play. All right, we need Sam. Darren, will you kick that handsome boy?
Oh, man,
Samuel!
I think- all right.
All right, guys.
I'd be okay with 2 of these.
Sam, in no particular order, we have iron.
all the-
So the attributes were eliminated.
Why?
Attribute.
There was
There's
an
a
attribute
card.
elimination.
Oh, okay.
So we have Iron Man versus Patrick Swayze's ghost versus Bowser versus the Predator. Not that kind. He's not that kind.
Which
He's
means
mean.
he's a very mean predator.
He's a very mean
He's
predator.
not a
nice.
sexual predator.
He's not. He's the Predator.
Oh,
In the
okay.
movie Predators,
He's
and
the-
he's not nice.
Is what we're saying.
Wait,
He has
but isn't
thermal
this
vision.
This is the
The
R.
character.
The R is the sexy one, so that's a sexual predator.
That's true.
That's a sexual
Oh,
predator.
so when it says not that kind,
Yeah, if you got the pi sign, then you would because there's another predator card I think, and that's the predator from Predator.
And if the pie signs is in the nerd pack, right?
Yeah.
But this is how we're just interpreting
okay,
it. He's,
yeah, fine, yeah,
he's
okay.
also a sexual predator.
Okay.
I wonder whose card that is.
How would the, okay, you don't have to say whose this is, but how would anyone fight the ghost?
I
Patrick
mean,
Swayze?
you
I mean,
can't.
what can the ghost
But
be?
what
You
can
can't
the
because
ghost
he's
do?
undefeatable.
What is his
Because
power?
he's already.
Basically,
he can possess any of these people.
Here's the thing. Patrick Swayze's ghost has his own agenda. He's trying to tell Molly that he loves her. And he's trying to prove to her that she's gonna be okay.
that's
You're
not
dead,
Steve's
dude.
card.
Let it go. Let someone else get on, all right?
So once he fulfills that, he's going to heaven. But in the meantime, he's stuck in a battle right now. And in order for him to win that battle, he has to defeat the other people.
He has
I'm
no
gonna take Bowser out.
vulnerabilities. Yeah.
Bowser's out.
Commander Bowser.
Sorry.
He has no vulnerabilities because he's already dead. So.
All right, Bowser's out.
I don't understand what kind of bull.
I feel like Iron Man could sense where the predator is, even though he can go be invisible.
He could would destroy that.
He could sense, and the ghost. Patrick Swayze.
Patrick Swayze wins?
Because they have no way of fighting a ghost. There's no way of fighting a ghost.
I love it. I mean, he's not wrong. He's not wrong.
Actually, the best point he brought up, which none of us talked about, is that he could have just like taken any of our bodies and killed everybody else.
Yeah, because he could have possessed
So
him.
commenters, listen to this.
Yeah,
I win.
so he could have taken like Predator over, for example, lasered off Tony Stark's head,
Right.
Hit the axe behind Bowser, made him fall into the lava.
Yeah, and no one
and
would
then
know
he would have
who
just
was-
thrown Predator off of a bridge.
Yeah, and they wouldn't have seen the opponent at all.
Yeah.
And then he would have made a.
I don't know, man, but
play-ass
Patrick
trick.
Swayze's ghost got his mind on the guy embezzling money from the account.
That isn't necessarily.
He's real concerned about Carl, who's
we don't
taking all
know
his
where
money.
the-
This
we don't
isn't the
know
movie
where-
Ghost. This is Patrick
We don't know.
Swayze's
This
ghost.
could, yeah.
He's dead, dude.
We're actually
Remember?
talking. Oh my God! This is
Wait a
actually
minute,
Patrick
that
Swayze's
changes everything.
ghost.
It's Patrick Swayze.
Yes.
Oh, so he's
could've-
okay. Yeah, that changes everything.
He was taken away too early.
He
He
was
came
taken
back
away
to
too
like enact revenge.
I
upon
would
the
just
world.
like to think that during the fight, no one knew who their final opponent was. They're like, oh, I just felt something move through me, but you could hear, she's like,
I just have a feeling like he's just like possessed the room, and I Had the Time of My Life started playing, and
Yeah.
his finishing move on everybody was them running up to him, and he would lift him up and then just crack him over his feet.
All right. Okay, so 4 and 4, guys. Let's do it.
These are great.
Okay, this is a bad hand. But if Patrick Swayze's ghost can make it through.
Well, it made it through because it was good. So.
Okay, Dani, are you ready to reveal your character and attribute? All right, what do
So
you got,
my
baby?
character is a mafia don whose pubic hair can stretch and move at will.
Okay.
Oh, wait, a what?
Ooh.
Oh, a mafia don. Is it just
So he's like the boss.
It's like the
He's
boss
got
guy.
influential power not over just people and probably the community, but also his pubes.
Can like his pubes can stretch out and wrap around your neck and choke you to death.
Yeah.
But he's probably like a 50-year-old dude.
Yeah.
Like a hairy Robert De Niro.
But his pubes make up for his lack of mobility.
He is probably an old guy.
He
and
just
there's
gets to
something
sit
take
in a
up.
chair, and his pubes could literally
And
like
he'll be
move the
he can
chair.
send
Yeah,
all
he's
of his
got-
people.
yeah,
He
he's
can
got
have an
pubes.
army of people ordered to surround you, and then just stick a huge pube tree up your nose.
Yeah.
He'll whack
Into
you
your brain.
while his pubes are digging your grave right
Yeah,
next
yeah.
to
But,
his
Fantastic.
body.
but does he wear a
And
ring?
while one is ordering a cannoli from the bakery down
But
the
he is
street.
takeoutable.
Oh, yeah.
He is
oh,
very
yeah,
takeoutable.
Should I try the
He's
veal?
just got multiple.
Mm-hmm.
He's got like powerful abilities with a team of people and, super pubes.
Yeah. All right. I have got the Blob. Okay. And that is the famous
I like
Blob
From
Right.
the movie.
from the movie The Blob. And he lays exploding eggs.
That's pretty good.
Or
Good.
she.
Pretty slow moving.
Yeah, pretty slow moving.
But
leaves-
that doesn't stop him from catching everyone in the whole town.
But do
That's
those
true.
exploding eggs? They don't turn into other blobs. They just explode.
They just explode. They're just eggs that
Okay.
explode.
Okay.
If you can run at all, you can
You're like an
dodge the blob.
amorphous Yoshi. Mm-hmm. Okay. I get it. Mm-hmm. I am Heisenberg,
Ooh.
and I'm bionic. I'm brilliant.
Yeah.
I get out of every situation.
Yeah.
And now I can't even kill. Spoilers.
Bionic Heisenberg is dangerous. 'cause
This-
he's one.
That does. That's
you
smarts
kidding me?
He's
and
always a
brawn.
step ahead of everybody.
I
That's brains
mean-
and brawn.
Yep.
It won't be much defense against my octopus. I had a bad hand.
What else you got, Will? Octopus?
He's got 8 arms right off the bat.
Yeah.
That
Has to be underwater.
you
though.
thought you were strong, but can kill with a kiss.
A kissy octopus.
Who's gonna get close enough to
That's the
kiss
best
the
thing.
octopus?
Everybody,
just
he
imagine-
could pull you in with 8 arms.
These
and
3
kiss
things,
you.
like awesome things, are going to be having a fight on the beach, and then you look out in the distance in the water, and you just see this octopus going. Excuse me. You guys want? Excuse me. Oh, you just gotta swim away.
All right.
The octopus is gonna be hitting on all of these.
Danny, I want you to add an attribute onto your mafia man who has pubic hair that can move at his own.
And he's armed with a lube fire hose.
Oh no.
So
That's
things are
slippery.
so things are real slippery.
That doesn't do much to my octopus.
He can make you slip around. He can grab you by the head and slam you in the ground.
Yeah, but when things are
And you
slippery,
can have your
those
dog
pubes
killed.
grab on? Can you grab on with your pube
Yeah,
power?
those pubes can probably get leverage.
Oh yeah.
Grab onto some buildings or something.
Yeah, so while everybody's tripping like a Three Stooge,
This
he's
guy's
got
gonna
his
be
pubes
flying
wrapped
all over the
around
place.
two
You got
columns.
8
Right.
slimy legs.
I got 8 things to slip on. I'll be honest.
Okay, so I'm the blob that lays exploding eggs and also shoots Mountain Dew and cheese puffs.
It sounds like you.
All right, so
It's kind of like me.
So everyone gets fed at this fight.
so basically you attract
Very
the
badly,
stoners and then
yeah.
you blow them up.
yeah, exactly. I blow them up and dissolve
Don't
them.
ever have a party
Okay.
with just just Mountain Dew and cheese, Carl.
Don't ever.
All
Right, I'm nervous about yours. You got a pretty good
I'm
hand right
bionic.
now.
He's gonna take you down.
Heisenberg, and then is about to die and needs food badly. So he's super cranky.
He's real
Imagine
cranky.
how pissed off Heisenberg would get and how things would change in an instant. Imagine Heisenberg about to die. Like, how many times was Heisenberg about to die and he got out of it?
He's in super survival mode.
He
Oh,
needs
watch
food.
out,
He needs
world.
food so badly, but Mountain Dew and cheese puffs are gonna feed him.
And he always needed food badly because he was dying of cancer.
I
It's
mean,
normal Heisenberg.
I think we just need to be careful not to fire the Mountain Dew and cheese puffs at him.
Yeah, I love how you say we.
Well,
It's
I mean,
you, boo-boo.
that's true.
Oh yeah.
She's gonna
I
eat
got
that
a
octopus when he's hungry.
octopus who's been in the ocean, so he doesn't taste good at all. Can kill with a kiss. In a hot air balloon.
Oh, he's in a hot air balloon.
Dying.
Wait, I think octopuses can hang out outside the water.
Yeah, they
right?
can. Some can.
No, they can't.
Yes, they can.
Certainly not
can't.
around much of like fire.
Oh, you're right. I forgot about the land octopus.
Yes.
No, I mean I just don't think they instantly die out of the water.
They don't. They can't be on land.
Okay, let's say he's in a Futurama head tank.
you go.
Or something.
He's
But
Still
he's
not
still
gonna
gotta
fight
give you
anybody.
kisses.
Oh,
All right,
can't kiss through
let's
that
get
head
these.
thing.
Let's get these cards over
They-
here.
What just happened?
They are. You're gonna feel real dumb.
I'm gonna be honest.
About those octopus
I think
that
mine is
survive
the best.
They
outside
can't
the
be
water.
on land.
All right, let me see,
They
Dani,
are.
watch out.
There are
Thank
octopuses.
you, baby.
Octopi.
A fish can be on land momentarily.
All right, let's get
or it will
sexy
die.
Sam over here.
Samuel!
Sexy Sam!
You look so disappointed in me, but it's true.
All right, Sam. Here's what we got. Here's what we're working with. An octopus who can kill with a kiss in a hot air balloon. Heisenberg, who is bionic, but is also about to die and needs food badly.
Okay.
The Blob, who lays exploding eggs and shoots Mountain Dew and cheese puffs. And a Mafia Don with pubic hair that can stretch and move at will, armed with a lube fire hose.
Well, this thing is gonna die real quick,
Yeah.
right?
It's dead.
Right? Unless it's one of those land octopus. You ever
Oh,
heard of the land octopus?
the land octopus?
That can survive outside of the water for a long time?
No, you're the first
Okay.
out for the second time, Will. You're doing terrible.
It's his birthday. Leave him alone.
Heisenberg is really smart, but what's the best part about being bionic? Just strong?
Your body is like got robotic parts to it.
Yeah, but
like-
what's he gonna
Imagine
do?
Heisenberg
makes you
was
robotic.
Inspector Gadget, man.
Yeah, so does food
You're really good
matter?
at persuading. It at no point said he had a toothbrush.
I
in his
think
finger.
that, let's say...
Well, bionic is a mix of technology
Right.
and
Ah,
flesh.
you're
kind of
right.
like
I'm
RoboCop.
sorry.
RoboCop needed baby
The Million
food
Dollar
to live.
Man.
Right.
What?
Yeah.
Which
RoboCop
which
needed baby
RoboCop movie
food?
was that?
RoboCop.
I do not remember
The
that
original
part.
RoboCop needed baby food to live.
Wow.
I mean, it was the only food he could eat.
Because he got shot up a lot in the beginning of that movie.
How do you kill the blob?
The only way to kill the blob is
freezing
to
it.
freeze it. Yeah.
And none of these people can do that.
No.
Unless Heisenberg came equipped with freeze gun.
But he doesn't have
We don't
that.
have that
And if
specified.
there are the ice
don't have
octopus
that
that
We
are
also-
Antarctica.
We also could be fighting during winter.
That was not
Well, we're
established.
in a
That's not
sizzler.
established, though.
We're in a
What did I
sizzler.
say?
We're in a sizzler. That's right.
Oh, but he also knows chemistry.
Yeah, and we all know Sizzler's food is.
But he's
can
gonna be
is-
super distracted because he's about to die because he doesn't have any food. He's out.
You would have won, man.
Listen, I can keep.
Nothing that the Mafia Don has can stop any of this. Maybe he
I
can
have-
stop the exploding stuff.
The Mafia has access to a team of people who can get a hold of whatever needs to freeze the
Oh, they
blob.
can
Those people
bring a
aren't
freezer.
there though.
And you're
It's
stuck-
just
you're
a fight
locked
with
in an
these
But the
arena.
reason he's a Mafia
Or
Don is
Sizzler.
he's got delegation and organizational skills.
He's just a
I
gangster
wonder
right
whose
now.
part that is.
Did you make your decision?
Yeah.
Sam?
And so he knows how to use X.
It's the blob.
Yay, the blob wins!
Who's the blob?
That was me. I was
He's
the
got
blob.
great organizational skills. That was amazing.
That was good. That was a
That
good
was
fight.
good.
All right.
Good
we'll-
fight.
We were gonna hire him.
Good fight, everybody.
All right, guys. 4 more.
Good fight. Good
Great fight. GG. GG.
GG, good game.
All right, everybody ready?
Yes.
Will?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Great. All right, Danny,
Okay.
what do you got?
So mine says to pick a movie character. So I pick Beatrix Kiddo, which is
Ooh.
Uma Thurman from Kill Bill, because she's
Oh,
pretty.
Okay.
She's like the
She's
most
badass.
dangerous woman on earth.
Yeah.
And she throws ninja stars, which was
Okay.
the best of all the attributes I had, which is
Okay.
shitty, but I mean, she's
kinda did
very,
that anyway.
she's
Yeah.
really lethal. She's very
Yeah.
lethal, so I feel like hopefully my second attribute is a little cooler.
Okay.
Okay.
What's up?
Isn't
Will?
that like a waste of an attribute? She can already do that, right?
You don't know what my other ones were. They were really bad.
They were really
But
bad.
remember,
okay.
you don't have what your character has unless it says you
Okay,
have.
we just got them in the guff.
We got him in the guff.
The guff.
All right, ready? I am a teen mom that has 3 pet dragons.
What kind of dragons? Are you
That's a
talking
fucking
Western?
MTV show that needs to
I
happen.
know, right? It's
My 3 pet
it's basically
dragons.
like Daenerys. There's nothing worse than a teen mom,
Are they
man.
Eastern
no one
dragons?
wants to mess with a
Western
teen mom.
dragons? Are we talking Harry Potter man?
Oh, dragons.
Oh, dragons. Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, dragons. Dragons.
They're dragons.
Okay.
They're basically dragons.
So
Alright,
they're,
so I
they're
got-
poorly raised. They're poorly raised.
So they're real guff.
Oops, sorry.
I accidentally looked at one of your cards.
That's fine.
He's gonna show them right
I
now.
have
about
one
to show.
extra card. All right. So, so everybody knows I get to play an extra attribute card from the top of the deck. So we'll do that in a second. But I get to pick a video game character. So I'm going to say I'm Master Chief,
Ooh.
and I'm wearing diamond armor,
Ooh, it's uncuttable by anything other than
and
diamond.
armed with a fat man.
You got a fat man like henchman.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he follows you around. I mean, and does your bidding.
That's my bidding. Or I can throw him. I don't know.
Master Chief is like 7 feet tall, right? And can like lift like a.
He's like the Superman of video game characters.
But what
Okay.
does your fat man do?
Fat-Man is also a nickname for nuclear bomb. Fat-Man and Little Boy.
As DJ says, a fat man is also the name for a nuclear bomb.
I feel like this means like an obese
Obese
human.
guy.
I'm sure you
Yeah.
do feel that way.
It is the
Well,
nerd.
this is
pack.
the nerd one.
It is the nerd pack.
either.
It is
Because
the
I
nerd-
feel a certain way too.
I mean, I think.
It's the nerd pack.
It's the
I'd say
nerd
it's a
pack.
nuclear bomb.
Really?
Because DJ is a nerd, so I'd say it's a nuclear bomb. Actually, you know what? I'm not trying to make you win.
Yeah, it's a fat
What
guy.
are you doing?
It could be anything.
I mean, if it was gonna be
But
a
what's he
nuclear
gonna
bomb,
do?
it would say a nuclear bomb.
Let's just move on.
All right.
I
What do you got, Will?
got a wizard. And now you may be saying what kind of wizard? I'm talking about real Voldemort wizard. I'm saying that kind of wizard. Not
Don't
or,
do that.
Or that's how Voldemort holds his freaking.
Yeah, but careful where you do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that straight to a woman.
Don't
if you
ever
were-
do that to a woman.
And who can possess his opponent for 30 seconds and then gets very tired.
Okay.
Okay. He
You
gets
can
very
do a
tired.
lot with 30 seconds in a
Yeah,
fight, though.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
really good. All right,
30
Danny.
seconds is a long time.
Add an attribute to your guy.
All right.
I just want to
Come
say,
on, baby. Fucking made of mirrors.
Oh, yeah, I know.
made of mirrors? Oh, the
Beatrix Kiddo is made of mirrors
Made
and
of
throws
mirrors?
mirrors.
I think the stars are made of mirrors.
No, it makes you made of mirrors.
Dang it, that doesn't make sense though.
It just
I mean,
means that you are easily breakable.
I can optically confuse you.
Potentially.
Man, you're confusing yourself. You might be screwed.
You might be screwed here, Danny. All right, I'm a teen mom that has 3 pet dragons and is handcuffed to a golf cart. That's all right. It doesn't affect my dragons.
It doesn't
This
affect the
continues to be MTV at its
I
finest.
know, it's great.
All right, I'm
Wait, I think.
That was an extra one, so now
Why
I-
isn't
now
there
I do
music
mine.
on
He
MTV?
gets to keep going.
Does he get to keep going? Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
So I'm Master Chief who is wearing diamond armor. I'm armed with a fat man, and figuratively on fire. ... And literally.
Dang.
So you're on fire.
So I'm on fire, as in I'm kicking ass, like NBA Jam style, and I'm also on fire, as in don't fucking touch my diamond armor, which cannot be harmed by the fire, but also don't touch me because I got fire.
And
So
a fat,
yeah,
and a
in
fat
this
man.
case, since he's in a diamond suit, being on fire wouldn't affect
Yeah, exactly
him. That's
what I'm
kind
saying.
of a good thing. Also, if you touch him, you
I'm
will catch
a
fire.
walking, talking, sniping, fat man, toting fireball of doom.
All right, Will, what do you got, baby?
All right, but you can't throw your fat man because he'll catch fire too, and he'll.
Then
die.
you're getting hit with a flaming fat
You
man.
can set your friend on fire,
Or fat nuclear bomb.
which you can't drop because then you'll kill yourself too because you're in this fight.
That's true.
It's
You would kill everybody.
a wizard who can possess opponent for 30 seconds, then gets very tired, who took an arrow in the knee.
Okay.
That doesn't matter. Wingardium Leviosa, I'm good. But
All right, so we've got our characters here. Man, this is a big old mess right here.
It's a big old
Give me
linen
this.
mess.
you were the first person to have 5
know.
cards on the
Pretty
deck.
good.
All right, let's switch these two.
Mine is just a big pile of shit.
All right.
All right, we
let's,
need
okay, wait,
the
let's
sexy
do,
Sam.
Let's do
Sam,
this. Let's make a
Bash
pact.
it. Okay.
We'll just Sam talk. Nobody says
Great,
anything
great.
other than explaining maybe what the fuck's going on there. Okay.
All right, Sam.
Sam, we're not gonna say a thing. This is gonna be all you.
We don't get to defend ourselves. All right, first up, we got a teen mom who has 3 pet dragons and is handcuffed to a golf cart. Okay. We've got pick a movie character, which the chosen character was Beatrix Kiddo, Uma Thurman's character from Kill Bill, who throws ninja stars but is also made of mirrors. We also have a wizard who can possess an opponent for 30 seconds, then gets very tired, who took an arrow to the knee.
Okay.
And, which seems like past tense to me. But anyway, and we've got play an extra attribute card, so don't worry about that. We basically have a pick a video game character. The character chosen was Master Chief, who is wearing diamond armor, armed with a fat man, who is also figuratively on fire and literally on fire.
Armed with a fat man, like they can throw him?
The fat man is part of their fight somehow.
Your interpretation.
Right, and then now
Okay, oh yeah.
we're-
Okay,
All right, now
can't
it's up
ask.
to you.
Okay, can't ask. The teen mom with the dragons. The dragons is cool, and doesn't really matter that she's handcuffed to the golf cart, because that means she can just go around, because the dragons will fight for her. Wizard, you got magic, and he can possess you. The arrow doesn't matter, because I feel like he could take care of that with his magic. Kill Bill, those ninja stars. That's a huge flaw. Made of mirrors kind of takes care. I'm no doctor, but that kind of takes care of.
Is that out?
That's
Alright.
out. He's on fire?
He's on fire.
He's on fire. You're doing great, though.
He's made of diamond, so.
What'd you say just now, Sam?
Okay, Teen Mom's out. Master Chief, armed with a fat man. Diamond armor. He could just possess you and kill him. Yeah, okay, so he is her twin.
Yeah!
Wow!
Suck it,
No
Mr.
quiz,
5
yeah.
cards.
There you go,
Having
Will.
any possession card is just like automatic win in my mind.
I think so.
Because it'd just be
Yeah.
like, okay.
Because you're able
Yeah.
to hinder one opponent unmovable, or I mean, like, you know, and then get a bunch of other ones at the same time.
And plus, basically that battle came down to, because I was going to say, the possession thing would really suck if you were fighting multiple people, because then you would get really tired after possessing the first person, so you'd easily be killed after that. But I feel like since it came down to just Master Chief and the Wizard,
Yep.
obviously.
Mano y mano.
Yeah.
You know?
Una Thurman.
All right.
How many of these do you have, Joe?
0.
Fucking Will.
okay.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, Danny, what do you got, baby?
A black female who can just ask a giant eagle to clean up this mess at any time.
That's pretty cool.
Okay.
That's a
That's
reference
cool.
to Lord of the Rings.
It is.
That's like a black exploitation film version of
Lord of the
the
Rings.
end of
Lord of the Rings.
Return of the King.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, Eagle!
Clean this mess up.
Get down here!
All right, I've got Dexter.
Why do you need to go? All right.
Let me smell your dick!
Where you been all
Wait,
day?
where did this just go? All
right.
Oh, I get it.
I got Dexter here from the TV show Dexter,
Okay.
and
I think it's Dexter's
Laboratory.
laboratory.
it would specify, I feel.
I think that's better.
And he has long metal claws that pop out of his hands.
Wow.
So he's kind of like a Wolverine without the adamantium body.
So instead of using knives, he would just go,
Yeah, yeah,
and then secretly get rid of your body.
yeah. So he's
Okay.
got like the stealth kill abilities.
And that
But he does have
charismatic
to. He also
smile.
And those good
has
looks,
to be
yeah.
careful.
Yep.
It's about getting caught.
He does have to be careful, but
does
right now
have a
he's in a
family to
big
look
battle,
after.
though. Right now it's different.
Okay.
I mean, his salty sister could walk in at any moment.
That's true.
I gotta pick a character from TV, and I'm gonna pick Jake from Adventure Time.
Oh.
And he is armed with a roofie ray.
Why would he have such a thing?
So we've gotten the roofie ray before, and this was my thought on the roofie ray, and you guys tell me what you think about this. The roofie ray would take as long as drinking a roofie would take.
It depends
Well,
on
about
how
23
concentrated the beam is.
If she weighs
No,
about
I feel like it's a
120
beam
pounds,
that just like immediate, and you're
So you're
down.
immediately roofied when you're
You're
hit by
down.
the roofie ray.
from my experiences, if you
All right, well, what do you got? What do you got?
pick a sci-fi character, I'm gonna pick Spock.
Okay. Spock from Star Trek.
He's a very smart individual.
Yes, he is.
He's very logical.
He's very logical. Praise
And I
him.
had the very worst hand of attributes, and the best one was penis can stretch and move it well.
Okay, so his penis can.
So he'll Vulcan death pinch you with his dick.
I forgot he could do that,
Yeah.
and it doesn't kill you, can it?
No, it's like a roofie ray with his hand.
Yeah, he just puts you out.
basically. Man, don't spend too much time on the planet Vulcan. You don't have to watch your
Keep in
drink.
mind, kids, I'm a shapeshifter. I can turn into anything I want. Change sizes, be a giant, be a suit on somebody else, suffocate you with my sack.
That's true.
Yep.
All right, Danny, pick a new attribute, please.
But then Spock will ask you if you're self-aware, and then
Oh, Danny. Danny is a black female who just ask a giant eagle to clean up this mess at any time.
And I'm made of mud.
Okay.
And is made of mud.
Okay.
That's a little.
My name is Mud. You guys remember that
I'm
song?
gonna-
You guys remember Primus?
Yeah, premise is great.
I'm thinking of the next pile next time.
That's
This
not
pile.
Primus, though.
Oh, no, that's right.
Green jelly.
Green jelly, you're right. Very similar. All right, Dexter. I'm Dexter with long metal claws that pop out of hands and is on a Segway. So watch out.
That only helped you. I mean,
did.
how fast can a Segway go?
Not
Like
very.
20?
It goes a little faster than walking.
But if you're already running, that eagle can just
Like,
swoop
but
you
I
up.
feel like if you need to make like an about face, you're doing like a 6-point turn
Yeah.
before you do that. Okay. I am Jake from Adventure Time, armed with a roofie ray, and entire body is very sticky.
Okay.
Oh, that's
so
good.
any punches is bad news. You're gonna be stuck.
Not only are you in pain, but you're also like, geez, man. That's just me. Spock, penis can stretch and move at will, which we all know Spock can do anyway. And there's 100 of them.
Oh no!
Ooh.
Spots are 100
Planet Vulcan
penises.
is back.
100 Spocks
Oh boy!
with stretchable penises.
Oh,
Damn
no.
it. I feel like that really.
This will be the
my
first time Spock has danced in his life.
All
When
right,
it's 100
let's
of
mix
them.
these up a little bit. And then,
Spock's, all of their heads would explode. They'd be like, "This is not logical," and then they would all die.
It's not logical. There can't be this
Alright.
many of them.
There's too many paradoxes going on at
Sammy
once.
boy.
Sam
Leonard Nimoy.
Leonard Nimoy. What's up, Mr. Flash? All right, we've got an interesting collection of fighters here. The first is pick a TV character, which ended up being Jake from Adventure Time, who is armed with a roofie ray, and his entire body is very sticky. We also have 100 Spocks, whose penises can stretch and move at will. This is crazy. And then
Sounds
we've
like
got
a party, dude.
a black female.
Sounds like a party.
We got a black female who can just ask a giant eagle to clean up this mess at any time, made of mud. And we got Dexter from the popular television show Dexter, with long metal claws that pop out of his hands on a Segway.
Wait, clean up this mess at any time, so like at any time the eagle could come.
Basically, the eagle from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
In. Oh, I don't know.
I feel like if the eagle,
Just a big eagle.
it's a
big
giant
eagle.
eagle.
Oh, okay.
It's a
Yeah.
giant eagle.
What's this mess? Does it mean it could
Well,
end
I
everything?
feel like the black female could call upon the eagle to come in and kill everybody for her.
Yeah.
'Cause
But
she's
maybe
not very
these characters-
effective
She's made of
being
mud,
made
but
of
she can be
mud.
like, Eagle!
So
But
really,
so now we're
done.
really
this is
Isn't it
just
multiple
the eagle.
eagles,
Right.
though?
So it's just an eagle.
Well, this one just says
versus
a giant.
everybody.
Versus everybody else.
okay.
A
But-
giant eagle.
That's still, even though she's made of mud, she's got a very powerful tool.
And she's sassy.
sassy.
There's a lot of sass being thrown around. Jake, armed with the roofie, very sticky. Case.
This is 100
The
spots.
Spock's is really high up there on the list of winning. Dexter's a soon.
3 spots and he's gone.
Who?
Yeah,
Dexter?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Dexter's out.
Don't hand that to me.
Yeah, I feel like it's
Just
yours.
assumed.
I feel like it's
Don't act like I watched Dexter
Does
before.
does the eagle just come and beat everybody? Because that's just the
well,
trump card.
it's
then.
it's one
giant.
eagle against these
If
guys.
there's 100,
Okay, yeah.
If there's 100 Spocks, it could scoop up a shit ton of them and eat them or
True.
whatever.
I mean, it could scoop up
Come
a lot
back
of
around.
Spocks.
But only like.
But
how
these
many can it
penises
eat?
are going into to strangle hawks
Yeah.
for sure. Eagles.
You guys aren't even like talking about Jake, who's a shapeshifter and can do whatever the hell. He could be giant.
Yeah,
He
he'll
can-
get choked out with a penis.
He can. Jake can become anything in this.
Yeah,
world.
he'll get choked out with a penis.
That
I,
big
yeah.
bird beak can
All right,
bite
bird's out.
all those dicks in
the
half.
The bird's gone.
The bird
After
apparently,
about,
in this
about
case, was
20
not the
penises,
word.
that bird's dead. Let's see.
Not the word here.
Jake he's a shapeshifter with a roofie
A lot of
ray.
these Spocks are sleeping by this point.
And I mean, Spocks are super smart and logical.
Just imagine 50 Spocks passed out on the ground with their penis.
Oh my.
Yeah. And,
What?
and
This one's having a
Spock's,
night dream.
Spock's not very violent. Also, I feel like he'd be flaccid. Spock doesn't really get horny, you know?
Wait, Spock gets
100
horny.
flaccid
Spock does not tell you.
It doesn't matter.
No,
Spock does
It would
get
be
horny.
easier to strangle and kill people with one flaccid penis than one hard one.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's hard or not. It's just a penis.
It shouldn't matter.
I mean, if it was hot,
You basically got some strangling rope or a baton for
Yeah.
beating.
it does bring you pain.
A nightstick. Night dick.
You know. I want to pick the penis one, but I feel like Jake, because of the shapeshifter and the roofie ray, Jake wins.
All right, there it is.
Stun gun.
Joe's got his
Stun
point.
gun.
not.
Spock has the stun gun.
No, he has a phaser.
What does a phaser do?
It's a gun.
Set phasers to stun.
All right, Joe, it's your point.
You're a baby.
Guys,
You're an idiot.
we have ended the first game with game point for everyone. Everyone has a point.
You know that was mine.
It's first to 3, so it's anybody's game at this point. Let's see what happens. I'm very excited, guys. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Check out our other SuperFight videos and stay tuned for the triumphant continuation.
How
of
can
SuperFight.
100 Spocks lose?
Jake with a roofie ray.